Hello. Oh, goodness. Still doesn't want to work. I have buttons to push instead of having to click through my OBS every time, and they just don't like me. They don't want to work. Ever. Did that not
Ohana
work? Oh, there it goes.
means family.
And that was the way.
Family means nobody
gets left behind.
or forgotten.
Bubby. Does the game sound okay? Before I go any further, do I need to turn anything up? Since I was playing on my personal sound-wise and not for a stream. Just want to check that before I go further. Also, it is heavily, and I mean heavily raining to the point that I just got a flood warning. So let me mute my phone so hopefully I don't have that situation again. But if I look out the window, like our road in front of our house is literally like half flooded. So that's fun. Sounds fun to you. Okay, cool. Bubby, I probably will not be coming for lunch because I don't want to drive in the rain. Just putting that out there. Which makes me sad because I was gonna ask you if we should get tacos. Hey, I'm gonna make a stream one. I've been playing this with my husband and my brother-in-law, and we've been enjoying it. I also do have the other DLCs, so we can play different ways. I'm just gonna play the standard right now. On the regular world. But we can play the other ones. And I haven't played them yet, and I'm excited. My nose itches.
Emergency. Correct your trajectory. Imminent impact. Imminent impact.
Alrighty. We are loaded in. So we have just crashed on a desolate planet. This is our message. Welcome to your assigned planet. Your mission is to advance the terraformation process of this world. You'll need to generate O2, heat, and pressure. First reach 1,000? I don't know. 175, maybe 1,000 TI, and create a blue atmosphere. Which you'll see that here a little bit. So this is the year we're in. We're in year 3058, apparently. I don't know how the years change per messages that we get. I'm gonna have to look and see if that shows up. But basically, to what I've gathered, lore-wise, which we will find stuff later that'll kind of fit that stuff. We are on this planet to try to transform it to a livable planet because we are a criminal. And this is where we chose our sentence, I guess. I don't entirely understand. But first things first, backpack, and then tank. And then we'll worry about this stuff. So we need 3 iron, 2 cobalt, and 1 magnesium. All this is found on the ground out here. So this is silicone. I'm going to go ahead and grab that. Titanium. This one's iron. Iron. Oh, hey, Bubby, the pods landed in a different location than when we both of the worlds I have. Interesting. The pod lands in this like beginning area, but it lands in different spots we have gathered from our different worlds that we have. So oxygen is obviously my bottom one, the 02 or O2, whatever. Then we have water and health. Health is both food and just regular health. So if you fall into something that's like not safe, like if you just fall off a cliff, which we found out there is cliff damage, like fall damage in this world. It's just a very high damage attempt. So if you like up really high on a hill and just jump down, you might have damage. However, it's pretty. You have to be pretty high up for it to actually cause damage. So, first thing. But if you do that, it'll lower your health bar, which is also your food bar. And I can get these up with this stuff. So, backpack first. And then O2 tank, which ups my oxygen. And then I want to get the construction module right now. So silicone and then 2 magnesium. How many I have? Oh yeah. Silicone, 2 magnesium, 3 silicone, 3 magnesium. I have 1 silicone. That's 3 silicone. Then I need 2 more magnesium. So this is also, we have these chests scattered around that gives us resources. So that's a start point. We're gonna go back in here and make the construction microchip. Then deconstruction one. That allows me to construct and deconstruct what I'm working on in case I place it where I don't want to place it, but I already have ideas. Okay, I need 3 iron because I'm gonna put it on a platform just so I can make everything the same level because it bothers me when it's not. So 3 iron, 1 titanium, 4 iron, 4 iron, 2 titanium, 1 silicone. Okay, more space. I'll be okay. Titanium. Iron. Iron. Just gonna grab the silicone just in case. And then I think I need 1 more iron just for safe measure. If I can find it. I am gonna build my base up here on this flat area. So, first things first. Platform. Put it right there. And then real quick for oxygen matters. It's a titanium. It's fine. So before I die from oxygen deprivation, we do that. Let me check that yes, I can make stairs. Awesome. Just short. That's kind of rude. Woohoo! Now we're in oxygen. I'm gonna get another iron because I can't move the beginning stuff from there into here, but I can rebuild it, I guess you would say. This is gonna bother me though, that the stairs is floating right there. It's very annoying. Because I don't see the point in building another one. You know? So if I lower it down maybe, that'll be better. Oh, I didn't think I started. Hold on. So you take that out first. I'm gonna build over this way so I can see a little bit more, like out here, you know? Let me try again. Oh, I think I need to do that first. Ooh. And then I have like a front porch to walk out on. For no reason, but because why not? Okay, I need more iron. Here's a piece. All right. So I don't have a whole lot of space in here, so I'm just going to try to keep it condensed. So we're going to make 2 storage crates, and then I'm going to put these signs on them. We need iron. Wait, what do we need? Iron, 3, 4. How much silicone? I have 2, so that'll be fine. No, 5 iron. Need water. So we can get the ice and make water from that. Low power. That's fine. I'm gonna build more of that too. Here in a bit. Just need some materials first. Oh man, inventory's full. Rude. Alright. First things first. Storage. Need this screen. Did the power completely go out? Okay, so that screen will make it where I can unlock blueprints. So as it turns out, my laptop doesn't see the internet for work. What? What are you talking about, Dakota? As in, you can't find the internet? You can't connect to the internet. Oh, that's annoying. Also weird. The meteors are coming. Oof. Aggressive. So you can, fun facts, get hit by a meteor, and it will hurt, just so you're aware. I'm not currently going to do that, though. Ooh. I already have the achievement. I don't need to do it ever again. Did it once, I'm good. Okay, I need more iron. You can, however, sometimes, depending on the meteor, get materials that come down. Power restored. Okay. Progress screen. So this screen, I'm gonna put over here actually for now. This is where we're at, terraformation wise. So obviously you can see up in the corner. Arrow. Okay, you can't see it when I'm in my thingy apparently. So the terraformation in the corner, you can see We can see that constantly, always on the move. That's matches up with the bottom part. And then this is what we have of each thing. Right now, all I have is pressure and not the heat or the oxygen going. So that'll go up slowly, but nothing else will right now. And then we can see in this screen what is taking up power and how much power I have left. So if I place something else, it'll most likely run out of power again, which is just the slow and annoying process of starting on this. Now that I placed another windmill, I have more power to work with. So it's a back and forth situation. But there's no, to my knowledge, that I have not found, there is no monsters that can kill you in this game. It's only your own stupidity that'll kill you. I have gotten killed a lot. I'm trying to shift more comfortably in my seat, and my foot just keeps wanting to slide off my footrest, which is just rude. Alright. Gonna eat a little bit of food. Drop that in there. Let's try to get some materials from around the pod. Because everything that's on the ground, once they're picked up, they do not reappear, we have learned. So, it's good to get materials at least. Okay, I was over here. There's the pod. I need to have the directness so I can get oxygen. And then there's these wreckage, which is other people coming to this place, is what I've learned. So you have that wreckage, and then there's one up there where my base is right now. But yeah, you can get materials from those as well. I plan on exploring them, just not at the very moment. I want to get through most of the first steps that are behind my head that you can't see right now. But they are just beginning steps, trying to get you on the right path. And once you complete those, you're just going as you will kind of situation. Okay, inventory's full, so let's go back to base. And we will go build a few more things. I don't have iridium yet, which is how I make heaters. So we're gonna have to look around for those, but there should be the crates in this starting area should have some. So I just need to find the crates. Not sure I like the porch situation. Might change that. I am gonna move stuff around. It's not gonna stay how it is. Okay, do need the ice, and then I need a magnesium, which I don't have. Okay. Can I put the stairs how I want them to be? Yeah, those are fine. Cool. I have an extra iron, which work out. So we have this veggie tube, which I don't have any plants yet for it. But once you put a plant in it, it'll help the oxygen levels. So that's a good start. We are going to go and get more materials from down in front of us. Because I know there's more. There's at least 2 or 3 crates that I can collect down here that I can think of. Because there's one right there. You know, there's one over there. There's probably a lot more than 3, actually, now that I think about it. But, again, starting point. And there's our first piece of iridium. Is there anything? That'll give me more space. Not for long though. There is a plant in the drop pod that I can put into the thingy mature. Everything is so orange. I don't like it. That's because ours is green now. To be fair. I gotta start somewhere. I also need to build a lot more things than what I currently have. The storm is very aggressive outside. Ooh, I unlocked a new oxygen tank, which means we progressed. So if we click in this thing, you can see what we're progressing through and what we can use once we hit a certain point. So I have a new oxygen tank I can build, as well as the exoskeleton. That'll give me more storage space. So if I... Whoa. I want to pick you up. Thank you. Okay. It's actually kind of funny to watch that happen. I just want to organize it, okay? This is against me. Okay. That first. Backpack next. Then the tank. I just like organization. Alright. First things first. We're gonna put the seed in here. And now this will produce 0.15 oxygen, which is not a lot. Once it's fully grown, I think it does it anyway, but it's just super slow until it's fully grown. Heater. So that'll start our heat as well. As you can see, we are going up on all paths now, which is very slowly. Okay. Need another piece of titanium, and I'm gonna build. Can I build it in here? I can. Cool. Build another space so I have more movable room. I'm gonna build another one of these for safe measure. And the progress screen I don't have unlocked yet, so this one. The heat. So I need to up the heat, which is fine. We can do that slowly. Let's get the next O2 tank. So I need silicone, titanium, and 2 magnesium. Silicone, titanium. I don't think I had the magnesium. I do not. There's some. Now I have a bigger tank, which means more time outside. Without death. At least immediate death. Okay. So we should probably up the heat a bit faster first. So I need more iridium, which I can find out here. I just have to find the items. Or in that cave over there. I want to get to that storage bin right there, though. I want to try to get everything out of this starting area before I get too far. Just in case. I've out of storage space immediately. Jeez. I was hoping there'd be iridium in there. There was not. I need a backpack upgrade. Look how big that planet looks. That is a planet, I'm assuming. It's gigantic. Alright. I'm gonna take this out and put this in because this ups the multiplier on the oxygen. Storage is gonna be a really big issue. Just heads up if you didn't already know or assume. Okay. So I have enough power for now. I can make more later. Heat, I still need the iridium, but I want to get more stuffs. It's so pretty. I'm going to the oxygen base point, and then I'm going to that box over there. Okay. Full oxygen. And we're gonna go get this box. Maybe go get the other one, not sure. I can hear the rain getting heavier outside. It chilled out for a little bit, now it's getting heavier and it's still bright as fuck. Just love it. So weird. Okay, I'm gonna have to go get iridium from that cave. It looks like. Which is fine. So now we have plants to grow. We just need the grower. And another backpack upgrade, which is perfect, because I really need it. I also need oxygen. The plus side of me playing this multiple times already is I already know where a lot of the materials are. I just have to go get them. And have the ability to survive going and get them. Huh. I didn't know that it showed the torch setting on our gun without having the torch. Weird. Okay. I do need that though. The magnesium, silicone, and aluminum. Right? Yep. I'll just make that faster. We got another blueprint. Oh, agility boots. I will gladly take those. Do I have enough fabric? Actually, no. Of course not. Why would I? Okay, where do I get the grower? The grower's not until a minute. So, that's gonna take a while. It's fine. I still need iridium. Now that I have a little bit more storage space, I'll be okay. Let's take, though, need 2 iron, titanium, 3 iron. And a second titanium. I know I need silicone. Is that it? Yes. Okay. So to deal with the oxygen issue that you will undoubtedly run into on this game, just have the materials to build a base and take it with you. Sucks with storage, but it can't help. So we're gonna go into this cave over here where you see the dirt. Is it dirt or sand? I don't know. But it's falling. Go into the cave. There's iridium in here. So having heaters, awesome. And all the pretty red things that are shining are iridium. Okay, I'm just gonna add and place it here. Full oxygen. And grab iridium. I think the part I like is that it glows, so it's easier to find. Just gotta look around for it, and if you see a slight hue, it's perfect. Especially because it's so dark in here. Most of it. Mostly dark, I guess. It probably should be a lot darker, but me and brightness is always on max level. Ooh, we have a new thingy. Don't need it though. Iron and silicone. Okay. I need oxygen. Sorry, my nose felt like it was running. Probably is, honestly. Don't see. Ooh, that might be silicone. It is! Okay, we can make one heater. Which I can leave out here. Not a big deal. You usually have them scattered around. No, I'm out of power. Need more iron. Iron! Why are you so difficult to find? Yay! Now our heat will go up a little bit more. I have a good bit of iridium I'm just gonna take with me because there's more materials outside the cave. Ooh, new message received. I don't have the message screen, I don't think yet. Buzz, buzz. I'll check that when I'm not walking back to my base. I also need water. Get some extra ice for that. Ah, inventory's full. I got 2 text messages. Aww. Dang, it's a big baby. Someone had their baby. Okay, and Mom said as of right now, there's no work for her Friday. But she will keep me updated. Okay, I just got, what did I just get? This? Yeah. So the veggie tube is probably gonna be next. And then maybe the indoor ladder, which isn't very helpful. Unless you're a big builder, which I eventually get to that point, but I'm a bit too early on to worry about that. Okay. So, what do I want to do first? Make more heaters, probably? A good start. Since I have the materials. Oh, right, water. I got distracted. Okay, iron. Need more iron. Just cracked my knee on the desk. Sorry if that was loud. Alright. I swear the hardest thing, it's funny, because the hardest thing, what feels like, is collecting the materials and making sure you have all the materials you need. But it eventually gets to the point where the materials you need are so easy to find that you have way too much of them. And then the materials you don't need are way too easy to find. And then the materials you do need are way too difficult. It'll slowly turn into that. Trust me. Once I get to the point, get farther into this, it'll slowly get into that. I am gonna put 2 more windmills for extra measure. Go up here. If I get another pressure, if I get pressure higher, I'll get the 2 drill, which will give me more. But I want the progress screen really bad. So I want to focus on that first. Just to get rid of the stuff that you can't see behind my head kind of thing. Ooh, yes. Gonna get the solar panels here in a minute. I desperately need them. I didn't get any more fabric while I was looking, right? No. That's fine. Just gonna drop materials places. Okay, 2 iron, cobalt, and silicone. So grab all the cobalt I have, all the iron I have, and we need to grab silicone as much as we can grab, and then we can replace the windmills with the solar panels, which is better. Silicone, we can make 1. 2. 3. That's iron. Ooh, I got the next veggie tube, which is great. The next level of veggie tube, kind of like how I said the heater and then the whatchamacallit? The windmill to the solar panel. Each upgrade does give you more compared to the original one. So if you have like a bunch, right now I have a bunch of windmills. If I take the windmills out and put the same amount of solar panels, I'll have way more power than I do with the windmills. And that's how it continues with everything. Same with the veggie tube, which will give us oxygen, and then the tier 2 drill, same situation. So if we go in here, we can look at the power. So right now I have 9 windmills, and that gives me 10 kW. I don't know what those are, what they mean, by the way, by the info with that, so don't ask me. I have no clue. Brain power. Solar panels. I'm just gonna put them on the ground here. I'm out of cobalt, which is fine. So just adding 3 solar panels and taking 1 windmill, I have already significantly more power. Which is what I will continue to do. I'll eventually take all the windmills out. I just need more materials to build more solar panels. Which will be the same for the tier 2 veggie tube. I think there's a tier 2 and then a tier 3 veggie tube. I usually keep the tier 2s, get rid of the tier 1s, and then build a bunch of tier 3s because tier 2s can be put inside. Tier 3s, to my memory, only go outside. So I don't really like that. I kind of like having a few inside for decoration purposes. Okay. Tier 2 veg tube, 2 ice, and a magnesium. So we're gonna take this one, destroy that one, and replace it with this one, which is bigger, obviously. This one has a higher oxygen, plus the 200% multiplier that I have from the plant that I have in here. But now the oxygen will go up a little higher. The heat's going up pretty good too, which will be awesome. Here in a bit, I can make another bit of solar panels. Okay. All of the windmills are gone. Be replaced with solar panels. Any more silicone and cobalt, but I still have plenty of power, as you saw, because I removed the windmills and still didn't run out of power before I placed all the solar panels. The one windmill that's left is in the cave where all the iridium is. I'll eventually get rid of that one too. I just don't want to go over there right now. Okay. I do want to work on the drill situation though, to work on the pressure. So we're gonna put that up and go get a buttload of titanium. As much as we can get down here without dying. Because again, I still want to get rid of a lot of the materials that are down here before I go too far in the game. Because as you progress, the landscape changes. And you will find that out if you do not know. I do not want to give too bad of spoilers than what I probably already have given. Because I'm not very good when it comes to spoilers. I'm not a surprise person. If you can surprise me, that is awesome. Oh, I cannot surprise anyone majority of the time because I'm a big old blabbermouth and struggle to not talk about things, especially stuff that I find interesting. You can literally ask my husband that. I'm pretty sure I told him one of his Christmas presents long before Christmas came because it showed up and I was like, ooh, look at this. I'm really bad. All but one. Oh yeah, I did tell you all but one. Not good at it, I know that. I'm gonna die. I really need to start paying attention to my oxygen. Can I make it back? I think so. I really need those agility boots. Not gonna do much because of the, level it's at, but oof. Okay. I just want to place as many of these to get the tier 2, and then I will replace them with the tier 2. There we go. Now the pressure is going up pretty good. Tier 2 unlocks at 1.20. So we still got a while, but that's fine. The heat's going up enough that I'm just going to leave it for now. Did just get the tier 3 backpack, which I am going to make. Do I have 2 aluminum? I know I have 1. Do I have a second one? I do not. Damn. That sucks. Hold up. Actually, I'm gonna go into the cave instead. Oh, I need a drink and eat. Yes, I'm aware I have low oxygen. I'm not very good at this. I think it's a running joke of how bad I am at taking care of things. which is hilarious because I have a child. And I'm not bad at taking care of him. I'm actually better at taking care of him than myself. Do, 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 do. I heard that notification go off, but I do not have my Discord open right now. 1 second. I know there's aluminum in here, which is why I came over here. I'm just gonna get a little bit of it while I'm here. Okay. Yeah. My husband just texted me, but she's in the stream right now. He just texted me and said he had to go outside, and he sent me a picture of him soaking wet. Okay, this is aluminum. It does not look the color that it is in here everywhere. It's just in here. That was funny. Okay, oxygen revamp. Real quick. Let's get rid of that windmill. That way I don't have any of the low tiers. Now I have to try to get back before I die of liquidation. My bad. It'd be fine. If I do die, it's okay. There's a reason I did not make this world hardcore. I don't know how I would survive that in this game. The amount of times I just willingly let myself die just because I can. Sometimes I will like go to a base that I have. If I have like low water and low food or something, I'll go to a base that I have. Because you spawned in the last base you were in, so if I was to die right now, I'd go back into the cave, which is unfortunate, but it happens. But sometimes I literally just make a base, put everything in it that I needed, that I had on me, and then I'll just walk outside and let myself die. I'm not even kidding. Okay. Backpack upgrade. I think I need more titanium. What else? Silicone. I should have at least one in here. Oop, there it is. Titanium. Where are the... Where are you? And I'm so sorry. Okay. Now we have more storage. Look at its loveliness. Alright. So we're still working on the heat to get to the progress screen. That's fine. Again, not a huge whoop-de-doo. It just tells us how close we are to the next stage of, like, terraformation. Not a big deal though. Oxygen is slow, but we are getting close to the tier 2 heaters, which means that all of these are gonna go bye-bye. What's next? I want to get more veggie tubes, probably. Just to up that in its own progress situation. Should we go into that storage area, that shipwreck over there, or the shipwreck behind us? I will put that up out there for debate while I grab extra materials. A literal large part of this game is just material hunting. I'm so serious by that. But it's so fun. Ooh, we have the drill too. The tier 2 drill. Okay, let's get a little bit more. Then we're gonna go back into the base, make some tier 2 drills. After I check what I need. Oh, I'm out of storage. That's fine. And we will be replacing all of the tier 1s that we got in front of my house with tier 2s. Alright, so tier 1 is just titanium and iron. Tier 2 is 2 titanium and iron. So we'll have that. We just need more titanium. Switch out and make it a bit more storage. Unfortunately, you cannot stack these. It sucks. But that's fine. Okay. What just popped up? I totally wasn't looking. Ooh, the progress screen. Yay! We need iron. 2 silicone. Wait. Yeah. Cobalt, 2 silicone. Do I have no silicone again? Yep. Hello! Long time no see. I've been gone for a while. I'm just really bad at keeping a schedule, honestly. I came up with a schedule for this week, and then I overslept and didn't care. So, oops. You haven't been available either. Yeah, that's fair. I have to start. I'm in my, and when I say I have to start, I'm in my last class of my college career besides my internship starting next week. I'm not happy about it. I am, but I'm not because I don't want to do any more classes, but I still need the internship, very annoyingly. I got more iron and silicone than anything else. And I needed not that. What was I doing this for? Oh, right. Progress screen. There we go. So we're on the barren stage. That's what it looks like outside. The next stage is blue sky, which is what their original objective is that you saw in the pod. As you see, no blue sky. Slow process. Let's go. I actually just enrolled in more classes. Oh, gross. Gross. I don't want to do it. I really don't, because I know that once I finish this class, if I don't get the internship figured out, either before the class is finished or before it starts, I am screwed. Like, I don't get my degree. I just finished the classes. So I'm not looking forward to it at all. Even slightly. Okay. Titanium. Drills are down. Bigger drills are replaced. And I'm out of power. That's fine. Ooh, that wasn't enough. Ooh, interesting. I need more cobalt, which I have a lot of scattered around. I need more silicone. Let's see what I can do with this. Power restored. Okay, if I get 2 more cobalt, I'll do an extra one. There we go. This will not be great because I'm about to replace the small heaters with the bigger heaters, but it helps a little bit. Okay. Yeah, 2 radium for the bigger heaters, and then aluminum and titanium, which I don't have a lot of titanium. Or aluminum, actually. Can I even make much at all? Nope. Nope, no I cannot. I need aluminum. I need to go on an aluminum adventure, which I don't want to do at all. Okay. We're gonna need a base builder situation. Do I have any titanium? Nope. Awesome. Iron. I need silicone, which I think I used. So I need silicone and 2 titanium. While I run over to another location that has aluminum. Okay, and I know where a golden chest is, and for the people that have not played this game, a golden chest gives you better shit in it. Specifically, a better plant. That's like, I guess, the best plant you can get, I guess? I don't know. I could be wrong. But it is a slow process. Can eat this. I'll just build base here. Oh wait, I have an oxygen tank. And never mind. Just gonna grab that food and then we'll head back. No, I should build a base out here. It'll be good for me. There's also a ship right there that I can explore. But if I go on the other side of this place, then I have like a waypoint kind of situation for oxygen. Which is what I want. And I like putting close to this side because there's stuff over there to explore as well. We're just gonna put it back here. And the bigger the oxygen tank I get, the easier this pathing will be. I don't have to worry about, you know, running out of oxygen partway through and stuff. It's just a slow process. Oh, yes! Another fabric. I'm gonna gladly take you. And I also get rid of I've been getting rid of the crates. So I know that I've actually searched them. Once I get everything out of them, obviously. We're going back to the other base to build some heaters. Not very many heaters, but a few heaters, as well as decoding a few chips. And then I'm gonna come back over here because there's more chips over here that I would like to grab. As well as getting a golden chest that I know is around here. Ooh, we got another blueprint to build stuff. Oh, and oh, I can get the transmission screen now. That's awesome. As well as the communication antenna. My god. Stuff is going on. Me just casually running around and things are happening. Okay, oxygen. So we just unlocked a couple of things. I don't remember what the communication thingy is really helpful for use in combination with transmission screen. Okay, so that'll be good to build. We did just get the transmission screen. Now we can look at the messages. Once I build the thing, the messages will come up here that kept popping up a minute ago. So I need to build that. I can do that. I'm just casually gonna put it over there. Now we can see the messages that we are getting sent. And I will read those in a second once I get the power back on. I need more silicone. Why? Why the silicone? Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. I think the question is, why is silicone so difficult to find? Just stating. Power is restored. For how long? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Yep. That's exactly what I meant to say. I can't wait until I have better power sources. I need water. Do I have any in here? I do not. That's fine. We make it. Decode you. Ooh, now I can get the compass, which is nice. Tier 3 backpack. I already have that, right? Yes. Okay. I'm just trying to figure out what I have and what I don't have anymore, because I'm kind of confused. In here. Agility boots. It'll make me a little bit faster. And infants on a little bit faster. For now. But now I can read these. So, I don't know which is first and which one's last, you know, kind of situation. So we are a convict, by the way. This is our punishment. If you did not know. I learned that interestingly. You have chosen to have your sentence commuted to an extradition? To get all the charges against you dropped, you must fully transform this planet. Our sensors will periodically scan your progress and send you the required blueprints. Do not try to contact Sentinel Corp. If our sensors do not detect any advancement in the terraformation progress, you will be considered missing and the charges will not be dropped. You cannot claim ownership of or value over anything on the planet. You are only allowed to use the resources found on the planet to increase the terraformation index. Oxygen. You are not allowed to leave the planet until the terraformation is complete. Then we got another message. Your planet's best specifications is unknown. Apparently, it's null. Habitation is located. Okay, this is just like kind of where it's at, but I don't really understand that. We're just very far from where where we were originally, I guess you would say. Hello, I finally managed to locate the system they sent you to. I don't understand it much time. I don't have much time, but I'll try to give you some advice. The success rate for planet crafters is very low because it is an almost impossible task. You should find space food in your pod and maybe in space wrecks. You'll be able to grow food when you meet the correct requirements, so try to find some vegetable seeds. Exploration and improvements are essential. Explore and improve your equipment to increase your chance of survival. I hope this message reaches you. I managed to obtain more information. I read that you have a greater chance of success if you build your base at an altitude. I'm not sure why yet. And if you manage to heat the planet up enough, some caves should become accessible when the ice melts. And one last thing you can... Nothing. End of communication. Okay. So we're caught up on the messages. I don't know who Riley is, like, to us, but they give us helpful tips, which is nice. And partially also why I built this on a foundation. Sorry, had to yawn. My bad. Okay. I want to increase the heater situation. So we're gonna put stuff up. What is you're 200 as well, right? Okay, so these, same situation. They don't need anything else. The titanium was the other thing. Did I grab any titanium or did I use it all? I feel like I used it all. My god. I just want to make some heaters. Some tier 2 heaters. Please and thank you. I'm just gonna keep yawning now. It's just gonna constantly happen over and over again. I'm gonna bow back before I run out of oxygen. Did I make the torch? I did. Look at that. That's iron, silicone, titanium. Yeah, so we should be able to still make a few heaters. Not a lot, but still a few. So that'll up that process. I will move things around, by the way. What my current placement of stuff is not permanent at all. I'll probably move it around a million times over, knowing who I am or how I am. Okay. Bigger heater. Secondary bigger heater. I moved it too far up. My bad. There we go. Need another piece of aluminum. I will also be getting rid of the tiny heater in the other base. Just putting that up there. I don't want to make another veggie tube for extra oxygen, so let's get some ice. Ah, it was magnesium, not cobalt. And I put you right here. No, apparently. And then I know there is one. Oh, there it is. There we go. That'll help out the oxygen increase. Okay. Oh, hey, now I got beacons. Ooh, yes. Better solar panels. And I need aluminum. I forgot how much aluminum is necessary. Especially early in the game. Okay. I need water and food. And we're gonna go explore the tiny little wreck over here that I can get into really quick and then come back out. And then I will try to grab the golden chest as well on the way back, or go back to it afterwards because I don't remember how much storage space this takes up. There is a little wreckage over here that has stuff in it, and it is helpful stuff, so I'm going to go get it. There's also a second golden chest around here too, somewhere. I will show you where all the golden chests are if you're interested. At least all the ones I'm aware of. Okay. In the front, jump up under rocks. And into the base. Take everything out of here. Take those. And this. And then we can't deconstruct these until we get a higher deconstruction module, which we don't have at the moment. Microchip? Microchip. Okay, I'm out of space. That's fine. Oh, I might die out here. Damn, that's gonna suck. It's fine, but it'll suck. I'm like equally out of range of both bases, so if I had gone to either one, not really helpful. So, that sucks. But again, is why I did not make this hardcore world. I spawned outside. Ah! Because I spawned outside, I didn't have enough oxygen. Haha. That's weird. Okay, and this is my death chest, so if I take everything out of it, it goes away. So again, if you die, don't worry about it. You just gotta hope that you remember where you died. Alrighty. So we got 2 of the mining microships that we can upgrade. Our mining, so that means picking up materials is faster. And then another agility boost. Agility boots. Sorry, not boost. And then I don't have the ability to do that, but I can make my microchip if I want. Super alloy, I know is in one of these. I don't think I have another one though. I think I just have one. Which I can show you where more of that is as well here in a second. I want to make another veggie tube. So we need ice and silicone. Two ice, 1 magnesium, and a silicone. Now what did I unlock? Because I was not paying attention. Ooh! Another oxygen tank. Perfect. Okay. I need both these plants, so I can put them in here. Yay! Oxygen tank. Oh, got a new bed. Interesting. Okay, I need magnesium and silicone. There we go. Now I have more oxygen. Yay! Alright. I said I was gonna go get a golden chest. And I know there's one over here, so I will go get it for you guys so you can see it. There's an ad starting. That's unfortunate. I think it's actually this way. Oh, it's down here, right? Thought it was. Oh yeah, I'm just blind. Ooh, bigger exoskeleton. Perfect. Do I have extra fabric? Don't think so. Just one. And titanium, silicone to magnesium. Okay, I went and grabbed the golden chesty material. So you probably missed that while you were in your ad break. I just got like this fun stuff out of it. Some materials that are helpful, and then this golden plant, which gives you 600% times the multiplier. So pretty nice. That'll make the oxygen go up a bit faster. And then obviously it'll go up faster as I did it. And then I got the exoskeleton upgrade while you were gone as well. So I built that. All right. What do I want to do? Probably replace the solar panels. That would probably be a good idea. So I need magnesium and aluminum. And I think the rest I get from this. Oh, lovely. Trash on the ground. I enjoyed that. Okay. I'm out of aluminum. The rain is starting again. If you can hear it, I apologize. I know it can be very loud. Okay. Can I get the rest of the materials off the ground? No. And I think I got all the magnesium out of here, so we need to grab some magnesium. I want to make extra solar panels, that way I have a little more power. This way. And pick up the materials I dropped. I need water. There we go. Eventually I will care about the extensive amount of mess this is right now. I don't care. Alright. What do we want to work on next? The heat's going up pretty well. I would like to have the food grower. I don't have really other plants though that I can use except for one. So let me make another plant grower. Veggie tube. For those that don't know what I'm talking about, because I'm really bad at remembering the exact names. Okay, I need another piece of magnesium. And then there is a plant. There it is. There, do I add? Okay, cool. So we explored the wreckage that was over there. We have a base over that way. We have this base. We have a base in there, a tiny one. There's wreckage there to explore. There's wreckage here to explore. And then a bunch of materials all over the place. Which is just a slow process to get. We are 21% to blue sky stage. By the way. Ooh, yes. Do I have an extra aluminum? Yes I do. Okay. Iron and a water bottle. I could do that. And then I have seeds somewhere. Gonna do the squash because it has higher food thing. So this will grow. And then I have extra food when I run out of space food, which I don't think you ever can actually fully run out of that because there's it all over the place, different places, you know? Okay. The rain is starting again. And on top of the rain, there is also a very loud air conditioner. Hopefully that's not, like, extremely obnoxious. One iron, one titanium, 2 iron, 2 titanium, silicone. I need more iron. Iron, 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 iron. Hello? Where is the iron? Oh, there's a piece. I see it. Okay. I'll need extra. Just because I'm going in and out of here, it's gonna take a minute, so instead of having to run back over there, I'm gonna build a base just literally up here. So I can run back and forth and not die due to the lack of oxygen. Okay, and then I'm gonna make a storage bin. Just place it there. And then we go inside. Can't deconstruct those. I hit the emote. Jeez. I did not want to hit the emote. I want the blue outfit. Okay. I'm out of storage. Pretty much. So take that debris down, and then we go back out here and drop our storage. Back in for more stuff. That's everything there. Take this debris down. Don't see anything there. Get that debris down. Then take that. So I can make a heater with that big old thingy. Okay. And I'll come back for the last set. Oop, I'm stuck. Stuck again. My goodness. Sunlight! It gets so dark in there. It's actually kind of insane. Alright. Need another storage bin. Transfer all of that in there. Lift this in there. I'll need one more storage bin. There we go. And get the last bit of the stuff out of this wreckage, besides the ones I cannot get, which is again requires the tier 2 deconstructor. Which is that. That's the screen. There we go. That's everything from in here. Okay. Dropping all that real quick, because I know there's a chest right there. Yes! Upgrade storage locker. Thank the Lord. I needed that. Alright. So, we're gonna go back to base, but we are gonna grab the microchips. So I can blueprint those. Gonna grab some of this and this. I don't really need the food right now. Okay. And then we can come back and forth with the items to fill the space back up. And then that'll be a waypoint location for a little while. Until I'm farther along. By the way, the first steps tutorial beginning portion, the only thing that's left is the 175,000 Ti that I have to hit, which you can obviously see on the side of my screen that I do not have that. The closer I get to that is the closer you could see the percentage. Once the percentage is 100, I'll finish all the first steps. Okay. So that was all that. Yay! Agility bits too. I think I needed the tier 3. Yeah, tier 3 mining. So I need silicone. And I do not have any more. Oh, wait, I do. Okay. So I need silicone. Wasn't sure I had any more of the super alloy in here. Okay. Now I'm going to make a very painful thingy to right here in a second. The recycling machine and the life compartment. Yay! I would like a bigger life compartment. Just saying. To the universe. No one else in particular. I'm gonna make a very annoying storage situation here in a second. Because I need space to put the bigger storages. Really need to get behind the whole make sure I keep my water and food intake up. Not doing fantastic at that. Okay. Now that I've made that big storage, I can move this big storage. And I've unlocked the tier 3 drill, which is gonna be great. Okay, what do I need for that? A lot more aluminum. Yay. Da, da, da. 1 aluminum. 2, 3, 4. That'll give me 2 big drills, which is fine. So 17 seconds versus 17 pressure a second versus 0.5 pressure a second. How awesome is that? Okay, we're gonna take these drills down. And we're gonna replace them with these ones. Okay, I cannot make any more, but that's still better than where I was. So, pressure's going up pretty fast now. Which means I'm gonna get the nuclear reactor faster, and I do not have uranium. Unfortunate. That's okay. Still need to transfer all of my storage from that other location. Wait a minute. I need the larger compartment. And I don't remember if I get it through here or through microchips, honestly. And I mean like larger living compartment because you can get a 4x4. And that's much better. Personally, much better than this shit. Okay. So let's go back to the wreckage, grab materials, come back, and do that until I run out of stuff over here. And then there's another golden chest that I know where it's at, and I kind of want to go get that here in a bit. All right. Okay, storage space has been taken up, and we go back. This is literally going to be my life, the back and forthness of my storage, until I get everything where I need to be. And hopefully everything that I need to have stuff unlocked, you know? And then, where do I want to go next? Do I want to go into the big wreckage in front of, you know, my pod? Or do I want to go to the other side of this rock over here and get the materials over there? Kind of want to do that first, just solely because it's less dark. But I will need storage for that. Alright. We'll leave the waypoint for now. I've been thinking about using beacons to mark where I need to go for... Apologies for the yawning. For the stuff that I still need to get. So like in that wreckage over there, I have stuff that needs the tier 2 deconstructor, and I don't have that unlocked yet. So I was thinking about using beacons to like mark those. What do you guys think of that? I need a water. There we go. And we're gonna go this direction to the golden chest that I know that's over here, and then to our other base that's over here, and then around. And you'll understand what I mean by around here in a bit. But for anyone that missed the original golden chest that I grabbed, it was literally below this rock, so not far from the original base. And then I'm grabbing a second one that I know is over here somewhere. I just don't quite remember which rock it's behind, but I know it's behind a rock, and it's over this area. There's a chest. Nothing good. I mean, there's plenty of good, but not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for microchips. But I really want the golden chest that I know is right there. Woohoo! Huh. I can actually see the wreckage behind this rock. This explosive rock. Because of the ground glitching. How fun. So, I'll walk up to one of those in a minute when I have more oxygen and show you what I mean by explosive rock. And I'll explain the ice thing too in a second too. Once I get oxygen. Probably need to get stuff to build a chest real quick. Alright. How much iron do I have? None. Awesome. So... iron. 1, 2, 3. Now I can make one big chest and put a bunch of stuff in it. Down the bottom, locker storage. Oop, oop. Put all our stuff in there temporarily. So, gonna show you the ice one, and then I'll show you the explosive one in a second. Just so you know what they are, looks wise. So in the message from Riley, it mentioned that once we heat up the planet enough, we'll be able to get more passageways unlocked through ice. And over here is a cave, and this is one of the passageways that you will get unlocked. It's not really like it's a helpful passageway, but not like, oh, if you don't unlock this passageway, you can't get over to the other side, you can't find anything good, you know. This is a shortcut passageway. But if you walk up to this thing, it says start melting at, this one says 500 NK, I'm assuming 5,000 NK heat. But once that unlocks, you can use it to get more materials behind it and other things like that. And this is also another small iridium cave. But again, once you pick up the stuff that's on the ground, it's gone. It will not respawn. But you will get drills eventually that you can use. And they will give you materials. I need air again, and then I'm going to come back and grab the stuff out of this wreckage just right here. Mostly because I'm just too lazy to go build a base over here. But yeah. It'll also be easier to see the farther we get in the terraformation of changing the planet. It'll be easier to see farther away. Oxygen. Okay. Titanium. We need 2 of those, 1 silicone, and 3 iron. You will hear me say that a million times over during this stream. This is the stuff to make the basic base where I can jump in and out for oxygen, and that's it. Just putting that out there. You will hear it, and I will not regret saying it over and over again. So I'm going to put the base just right here. So I can explore this and not have to worry about losing my oxygen. The issue is space, unfortunately. as it usually is the issue. I did have enough to make a big one. I'll make a big one then. There we go. And I'll show you that plant that we saw as well here in a second. So that's everything out of here besides stuff on the ground. I could take that down. Maybe. Yep, there we go. So this plant here is another type of plant that you can put into the veggie tube, and it has a multiplier on it. So this one's better than the like 3 that we have placed over in our base right now, but not better than the golden one. So that's how that works. Then in here, I can get up and around. Up, up, up. Okay. Pretty sure that's it in here. But yeah, all this wreckage, to my knowledge, from my understanding of reading the lore of this game, is from other people that have come out here. I could be wrong. Okay. Now we get to transfer material through bases again. Wee. Not annoying at all. I don't find it annoying at all. Yeah, I'm gonna transfer this plant for the golden plant though, because that'll be super duper helpful here in a bit. And then we go back. And then loop it around again. It'll be so much greater when I can not slowly run around with my head chopped off. But again, slow process. At least I say it's a slow process. It really doesn't feel like a slow process, especially when you play this like 6 hours a day. Tier 3 veggie tube. That'll be very helpful actually, because that'll make it where the oxygen level will go up higher than what I currently have. I just don't like all the veggie tubes being outside because they're more fun inside. I like the pretty flowers inside the building. Okay, I really don't have any storage space in here. I got an area lamp. I really didn't need that. Okay. Veggie tube 2 versus 3. I need water instead, and then 1 extra silicone. We can do that. I have a silicone on me, so when I destroy 1, it'll be okay. Water. Just need to make it. Okay, and I'm gonna make 2 of the veggie tubes outside. Because of golden plants. Hello? There we go. That in there. Take this one out. Destroy that. Deal with the shit that I dropped on the floor. Ah! Storage space. This is so annoying. Oh my god, my headset just yelled at me and it scared me. I didn't appreciate that. I didn't appreciate that at all. Fuck it. Okay, now if we put the veggie tubes down here, and I need another silicone and aluminum. Please, please, please exist. Anyhow, guy. I lost my golden branch. I had 2 of them. I know I did. There we go. So the oxygen right now is 7.2. Uppy dubby. And then we're gonna put this in here. And these will increase. Plus the 600% multiply. Which is nice. So the oxygen should go up a lot faster. Especially when that thing's fully grown. See, look at that. Nice. Okay. That's all I got right now, but you can see the oxygen is going up really fast right now. Or at least appears to be. I need space. So desperately need space. Need another water. Is there anything else that I got that I was missing while I was running around? I don't know. We'll find out later. I'm going to go and do the material jump back and forth situation again while we wait for this number to go up. I really wish I could remember how I got the large living space because, oh, I need it so bad. I want space, but I don't have it, and I don't like it. I also want to get these crates that I haven't picked up the stuff out of yet. Bounce, bounce, bounce. So many crates all over the place that I do not have. Hello, base that has many shit that I need to transfer. Oh, I left a microchip in here. What am I doing with my life? Ooh. Oh, that's just rude. I want to pick up the iron. Whatever. It'll live there. For a while, at least. There's also a chest on the other way around, from the starting rock area to this area. If I had a map, I could explain it to you, but I don't have the map unlocked yet. But this way, I guess you would say, this way over to my original base is not the only way around. There's a couple of ways. So, there's two ways. But, unless you want to go super duper long way, and now it's just annoying. This planet is cool though, and it does have multiple different, like, I don't want to say biomes, but different areas that kind of appear to be different biomes. Cool. It's really cool. Mapping screen. Unhelpful until I have the ability to put a map drone out into the universe. Is it a drone? I don't know if it's called a drone. Don't quote me on that. Rocket, maybe? I am getting hungry. Which sucks. And I still want tacos, which sucks more. The sun's back out though, and I don't see rain clouds from where I'm sitting at least. So, maybe it won't be raining again. I have another text message. Only downside of text messages is that I don't hear them right away. Or at least muting my phone. That's the downside of it. I just clicked an app that I didn't mean to click on my phone, so I'm just gonna let it load. Because if I don't let it load, it'll just glitch my phone out. Why did I come over here? I don't need anything else over here. Pick up that stupid iron piece, I guess. Tier 3 heater. Oh, that's gonna suck so bad. Hey, we hit the max. So we've just completed the starting quest point. Which means, I think, that the sky should be turning blue soon. Look at it! The sky is blue! Look how cool! It's kind of getting dark, so it's kind of hard to tell, but I think it's cool. Aluminum. You know what I find funny? How British people say aluminum. That will always be funny to me. I'm not gonna lie. I just took a piece of skin off my lip and it hurt. But it was bothering me. I made it. I'm answering text messages. Your dad sent me a picture of Ridian. He's watching Paw Patrol. So cute. Oh, and I have the nuclear reactor. I love that I have these things. I do not have the space for these things. Annoyingly. Yeah, you got one too. Okay, I need 3 iron. I'm just gonna... space. Ooh. Meteor storm. By the way, if you try to track the meteors and try to get hit by one, they will not only hurt you, but also give you an achievement. I already have the achievement though, so I just want to see what they are because it kind of looks rainbowy, so I want to see what material they're dropping. Ooh. That one dropped aluminum. Kind of looks like a mix of materials, which not horrible, but not great at the same time. Looks like we got a mix meteor shower though. But yeah, if you like watch it where it's gonna come down and try to run to it before it gets down, you definitely can get hit by it. I accidentally got hit by one, I'm pretty sure. And then my husband literally ran into one on purpose to get the achievement. Ice, water. Okay. So we have the tier 3 heater. We also have the advanced crafting station, which is helpful. Oh. And the nuclear reactor. And when I tell you that like these are great, they're awesome. Nuclear reactors are better than the solar panels power wise, but they are harder to craft. Especially because I don't have like easy access to this material yet. Same with the heater, because now instead of it having just iridium, it's iridium rods, which is 9. That was 4, but 9 iridium to make an iridium rod, which is why I need this. So we need 3 aluminum. I've forgotten. Aluminum, titanium, iron? No. Silicon. Silicone. Titanium. That. And these. Question mark? Aha! There's not space. Okay, let's build another storage situation, sadly, because I don't have the big living crafting station. 1, 2. I need another titanium. Literally just need 1 titanium. Please and thank you. Damn, I don't have any titanium. That squash though, because it's got food. Okay, let me go get a titanium somewhere. Escapees. And annoyingly, place more of these instead of the big building. The frustration I currently feel is so high. Do 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 do. Ugh. There we go. Now I can at least get through. Three. Crafting station. Now if we click in this, we can build bigger things. Yay! Okay. What should I build first? Probably the things that I just destroyed, honestly. Oh, I have a shit ton of titanium. I'm an idiot. I just don't see things, apparently. I'm blind. It's not true, I just have really bad eyesight. In all reality. There we go. Okay. We need iron and silicone. That's 1. Screen. Silicone. Two screens. I don't have that yet, so I don't need to build it. 2 silicone and a magnesium. 3 screens. Yay! And then 1 more. 2 silicone and a cobalt. Why can't I see the screen? Why is it being weird? Oh, seriously, why is it being weird? Okay. I don't know what just happened there. We are 60% to clouds already. And I'm not doing much. As you can see, I'm more concerned about my storage situation. Okay. I do want to make another heater though. A higher up heater. Can't get through this stuff. I'm just trying to get all the iridium out so I can see what I can build with it. Oh, I already have a bar. Oh, yay. Okay. This also helps with storage. Space. Courtesy of my brother-in-law, who has a genius brain, and I do not. Okay, silicone, titanium, and aluminum. So I want 3. So 3 silicone, 2 aluminum, 3 titanium. Oh, there we go. Cool. Now we're just gonna bye-bye to those. Ah, yes. Lovely. They're on the ground now. That's fine. Okay. These. Oh, these are still inside, aren't they? Damn. Don't mind me casually placing things where I don't need to place them. Where I shouldn't be placing them. Because of storage issues. Okay. I want my Grover back, please, and thank you. Where'd my Grover go? There it is. Okay. Just gonna place it literally in the middle of this. Just so I can have another food growth situation. Oh, I need storage. And actually, it's not even storage. I need space. I have storage. I don't have space. Kind of want to make one of the iridium nuclear reactors. I want to make one more heater, but I really don't have the space for it in here, so maybe I can just plop it back here. Oh, we're out of energy. It's fine. That was the point of making the reactor. Okay. And then I need 2 water, so I need ice. One ice. No ice. Don't tell me I used all the ice. I did not. Cool. And then, to my memory, this actually can be placed outside. Thank goodness. Woohoo! Now look at this. The power of this is 86 kW versus the 19 kW of the solar panels, which is pretty nice. I really want the big storage. Not the big storage, the big living compartment. This sucks ass so bad. Okay. Let's... I kind of want to go into that wreckage over there. The big one. Towards the starting area. Okay. So I need iron and titanium. That should be good. We're gonna run to the drop pod, get oxygen there, and then we're gonna go up the hill and try to get as far up as we can before I need to build a base. I wish you could just slide down the hill. I think that would be fun. Just putting that out there. A slide feature. Oh yeah, I still have stuff in here. I'll get that eventually. Right now it's like a fun little, ooh, surprise kind of chest going on in my drop. Did I call it a drop box earlier? You know what? It works. I'm not proud of calling it that, but it works. I think I see another chest over here. Ooh. Launch platform. Yay. I need that. Okay, we're taking this stuff up here. We're gonna build a base up here, get oxygen, and then we're gonna go in and out for a little bit and do what we did at the other wreckage. Until we get everything we need. out of there. I might go ahead and just build the unlocking screen while we're up here. Because why not? There's also I think there's 2 ice passages up here. But those are unlocked a little later. Anyway, so I want the screen. So I need silicone. There's some. I don't want to make a big chest. For safe measure. Oh my god, guys, we got clouds! It's raining! I didn't even notice. Okay, hold on. So, it rains now that it has clouds. How cool is that? Can I make the progress screen actually up here? So I need 2 silicone, iron, and titanium, I think I said? No, cobalt. I need 2 silicone. Then now I gotta try to find in this weird ass windy shit that's going on out here. Okay. I can make the progress screen so I can keep an eye on it while I'm up here. Dakota, this is what I meant when I said that I wasn't doing anything on my world that just upped my increase of shit. It just happened a lot on its own. I just had my basic stuff, slowly upgraded things, and just existed. But yeah, we are 6% to rain, so we'll see rain occasionally on and off, but it won't really be impactful and happen a lot until we fully unlock it. Just because that chest is just right at the entrance, I'm just gonna drop everything back in here. I'm actually going to decode this blueprint. Ooh, I got the GPS one, which means we can make a map. We can actually make a map. Maybe. I'll have to check what I have again, because I don't remember. What? Sometimes they got stuff on the, like, shelves of the storage spaces in here, so I'm checking. There's so much space in here. Okay, I'm out of storage space. So we go back out and then come back in. Ironically, I actually think that one of my large living compartment. Yes. I need it. I need it so bad. Okay. I think I'm almost to the point of getting the first set of ice melted. I could be wrong. I can't remember exactly which one it was. All I can remember is 500, and that's it. I don't remember anything else. Oop. Okay, I'm out of storage space. Mega Booyah. My nose itches. It's like the very tip of my nose at the top, but also like the end of my nose itches. Again we go. Okay. That was everything on this stuff. Okay, take that for the iron. Never run out of iron. Eventually I get too much iron, and then I kind of complain about it, but I'm not gonna complain at the moment. Oh, let me drop this. Get that. So this is a new message. I'm not gonna stay in here to read it for now. I'll come in again and read it to you guys, because the oxygen, I don't know if it pauses on single player. I know on multiplayer it does not. Heads up, if you're going to read a message in multiplayer that is not in a location that has oxygen, keep an eye on your oxygen while you're reading. Ooh, I got the shredding machine. Yeah, I learned that oxygen situation the hard way on my multiplayer world with the family. Alright. Through here, up here. This message. Cargo ship something. I'm not gonna try to read it. Machinery log number 436. This morning on our 17th day of space travel to Sigmar, the ship inexplicably exited, I think, hyperspace velocity. The navigation tools went crazy and the ship lost power, as if it had been drained by some exterior thing. We are going to try to make an emergency landing on this unreported planet. I'm not sure what we'll find. There seems to be a huge storm on the surface of this planet. I hope we make it. That was 3021, so that was before I got here. Okay. Grab the iron. I do not know what this fusion thingamajigger is. I haven't figured that out yet, but it exists here for some reason. I need to go out and get more oxygen, and then I'll come out and explore the right side of the ship. Or come back in, I guess you would say. I'm going out, and then back in, and out, and back in. Over and over again, constantly. Okay, we got another microchip. So we have a torch level 2, which is way better. At least in the ship areas than this one. Alright. This should be the last bit of stuff in here that I have seen. Ooh! I have unlocked the biodome! Oop, that way. See, we're just unlocking shit left and right now, and I'm just sitting here. Just exploring wreckage. No joke. Ooh. That was tier 3 agility boots. Okay, so now we have the, looks like the grass spreader. I am correct. That'll up my oxygen and plants. Which plants you'll learn more about with the biome dome a little later. It's farther in. The launch platform. I'm almost unlocked the blueprint pinning, which for me I need. The heat's still pretty far off for the next one, but that's fine, not a big deal. The pressure is pretty close to the first ore extractor, which the first ore extractor, you cannot choose what ore. You're not going to get like the best ore out of the area, but you have the possibility of getting it. So if you put it like in that cave where the iridium is, for example, you're going to get probably iron, titanium, you know, all kinds of ores, but you do have the chance of getting iridium with that specific ore extractor, the level 1 at least. As you get the higher tiers, it'll be more specific where you will get more of that item, of the like iridium specifically. is what I've gathered from my testing on my own world. Oxygen in the background. And I'm going to show you guys a thing on the message machine that you may not know that I found out later. Especially if you're on a multiplayer world, this will be very helpful for you. So let's go up here. The message machine. If you click on anything, I think every machine. So if you click on the world one, so every message machine that you click on throughout the wreckage that you find, there's different wreckages have different things. Some of them do have more messages, just so you know what's happening and going on. It's the lore of the game. If you click on the little earth thingy, you can read it in your base where you do have oxygen. It is very helpful if you're on multiplayer, or you may die. I definitely did a couple of times. Full on died. Okay, I can almost make the launch pad. I just need the super alloy, which I think I actually have enough of. I just have to relocate some things in my inventory. Come at me, jumping like a crazy lunatic. I don't know what else to do until I build a bigger base, which I will be doing, which will be even more annoying for people. Trust me, you're gonna lose your mind here in a bit. Okay. I do not have enough super alloy. That kind of sucks. What about the biodome? I also don't have enough super alloy, but I do know where I can find some, so that'll be all fine. The grass spreader I also could build. I do have the materials for that, but I'm not gonna worry about it right this second. I'm going to relocate the materials, though, that I did find from that shipwreck back to my base. Ooh, I got the blueprint pinning. Thank you. Once I build that and put that in my exoskeleton location, where the rest of my stuff is, it'll just make it where I can pin, like, oh, I can pin water. If I don't know the crafting recipe off the top of my head, I can just pin it. And as you get farther along where the things that you build need more materials, it is quite helpful. At least for me. For me and my brain and its inability to stay focused, it is super duper helpful. Doody. 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 It's gonna take a minute. It's gonna take a hot minute back and forth situation. Just putting that into the world right now. Alright. Take all this. Take all that. When I get everything transferred back, by the way, I will start upgrading my base a little bit because the spatial awareness sucks ass. And I know that very well at the moment. Boom. Boom, boom. Ouch! Did you hear my legs break? Because I did, and oh, my heart just broke a little. I'm gonna enjoy that. I'm getting warm. The blanket needs to go away. Just on the chair behind me now. I still want tacos so bad. Alright. We are just going to hard drop everything in here. Deal with the storage problem later. Until I can figure out what I'm doing. Oh, you're only 94%. That's kind of rude. So close, yet so far. I probably should have eaten some. Oh well. Too late now. I can go up this way. Talk about opens till 2 a.m. I'll bring something home. Thank you. Don't have to, but thank you. Wait, are you gonna wake me up to eat tacos? Actually, I'm not gonna complain about that. I might complain the next morning to my coworkers, but I'm not gonna complain. I have to go to bed at 8 o'clock tonight. Should probably go to bed before that, but I'm not very good at sleeping, so even going to bed at 8 doesn't work out very well. I just got a calendar notification that someone's birthday's tomorrow. I knew that. I was aware of that. Dakota? Did, you get a text from your parents by chance? About your grandpa? Pause. Okay, so your mom said that there was an emergency with your grandpa, and she was just letting me know that Ridian is with your dad at home. I don't know what's going on though. I'm assuming she's making him actually go to the doctor. Hopefully. I just figured I'd tell you that. So, if you want more details, you probably need to call your dad. Yeah, he's okay. I will say your mom said something, texted me a thing. He's okay, but I'm not gonna air that out online. He is going to the ER though. That is the info I've been given. I just happened to look at my phone and saw a text message, so I figured I'd see if she messaged you or not. Since I know you're on lunch. What are you having for lunch, by the way? I kind of want to live through you. I'm jealous. Whatever it is, I'm jealous. I'm hungry. Do not be surprised if I text you and go, you don't need to bring me tacos. I already got them. Because I might do that. Ew. I'm not gonna live through you for those. No thank you, sir. Chili dogs are gross. I probably would have lived through you more for the weird ass shit you get from Taco Bell than chili dogs. Trying to decide where I want to go next. If I want to go to like the super alloy field or somewhere else to get materials. Because I'm gonna need more uranium, but I really don't want to go over there yet. Because it's a lot. But I still want to build the base first. So obviously that'll be the first priority. Because we need space so bad. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to move my power supply situation going on over here. Okay. How I have this set up and how I want to build the base, not gonna work out right now. Nose. I got an angled platform. Oh, I need food actually. Let me go back and get some food and then we'll go back and get the rest of the shit. Hopefully. I don't know if we'll get it all. I need water. Okay, no water. There is food. And I know there's ice somewhere. Hopefully. Oh my goodness. Am I out of ice? Nope. I found a singular piece of ice. Okay, I could get agility boots. Not gonna work on that right now. There's more materials I have to get for that, and I don't want to deal with it. Oxygen tank's fine. Do I want... what's my... I have the tier 3 backpack, right? Tier 4. I should be able to build a tier 4 real quick. So we need... 3 super alloy? 3 super alloy. Super alloy. Oh, come on. There we go. And a titanium backpack. Oxygen tank would be nice, but I don't think I have enough super alloy for that, and I'm not gonna worry about it right now. My nose itches. I'm not winning this battle with my nose. It's winning. A very gruesome battle right now. But now I have more storage space in my backpack, which is nice. I think I'm now equivalent to like the storage like locker that I have. I think they're the same size now. Space wise. Look at the clouds. Makes the sky pretty. Wonder where we're at, because I have not looked. I'll look when I get in here. Or at least, I may have looked, but I have not paid attention. Ooh, a flower pot. You know, I haven't used one of those. I should probably make one of those. I think it'd be fun. We're 71% to rain right now, which is awesome. Go. I'll leave that as a waypoint for oxygen if needed later down the line. Oh, I still had storage space. I don't have a lot of storage space, but I have some storage space, so maybe I can get the shit that's in the chest down here. Storage crate, not chest. Shit, whatever. My brain hurts. My brain hurts now trying to find the right word. There's a reason I don't even attempt majority of the time. Ooh, I actually want that chip. Does it look like something shiny over there? Because I see something shiny over there, and I'm gonna look at that in a minute. I don't know if it's actually something shiny or it's just like a texture glitch, but I am gonna look at it here in a bit. Let me get some oxygen, get back to the base, drop the shit off, come back. And then we'll build the base. That direction, by the way, is the other way around to that wreckage that I have another base sitting at. If y'all are curious. I have like a building idea in my brain. I don't know if I can equate it right now because obviously I don't have everything unlocked that I would build with it, but it's an idea in my head. It sounds cool. Just don't know if it will be, you know? Probably should have grabbed an oxygen tank. I can get that from the down here. There are little tank thingies that you can build to give you extra oxygen. I just don't use them that often. Mostly because I forget they exist. So, food, water, oxygen capsules. That's what they're called. And then I think shiny thing over there that I might be hallucinating, but I want to go look at it anyway. Maybe it's a golden chest. Because it kind of looks like a golden chest, but it also might be just me straight up hallucinating sand being shiny, you know? I'm looking for any other chests that might be around here. See, it now looks dark, so I don't know if I'm losing my mind or not. Oh my god, it is a golden chest. I'm fully serious when I say that I did not know there was that one there. I did not know that was there, and now I kind of want to go get it in my other world because it's kind of buried under stuff that I don't want to spoil. Okay. Oh, I thought I was gonna hurt myself again. I'm gonna use this capsule. These words. Oh, I just opened up Steam. Sorry. I clicked the wrong key and opened up Steam. My bad. Oop. Well, here's the emotes for you. I don't even know what I clicked to get that. I accidentally click it all the time. Alright. First order of business. We need to build the base a little bit bigger. Because I got a spatial issue, if you cannot tell. Okay. I first have to move this stuff. Gonna move it over here. Out of the directional space of my building. Same with the solar panels. Yes, I am aware I just killed almost all of my power. Oh damn, I just had to put one back for that to be effective. Jeez. Buzz. And we'll check that in a second. Oh my god. There we go. Okay. This is all the ones I destroyed. Oh, it's an email. I'm just gonna keep that there because it's not in the way. I'll move it later if I need to. I got a text message. From my dad. My stepmom finished her puzzle that I bought her for Mother's Day. So I bought her a puzzle because she had a stroke. What, a month ago now, I think? Somewhere around there. Maybe 2. She's slowly getting her motor skills back. And I thought it'd be fun for her to do a puzzle because she still loved doing them with my dad before the stroke. So I thought it'd be a fun thing for them to do together and also help work on her motor skills. And she seemed to really enjoy it. She also got a little irritated at herself because she couldn't figure it out for a little bit. But can't help that much. Okay, I'm going to build 2 more of the smaller living compartments because I have a plan later down the line for said compartments. So we need a bunch of iron. Do I need titanium? Yeah, iron and titanium. So, and then the big ones we need 3, 1, 2, 3 iron, 1, 2, 3 titanium, 2, 3 titanium. Okay, so that should be able to make 4 thingies. So 1, 2, this little compartment thingy. Again, I have a plan later down the line. And then, super alloy shit. I don't know if I have super alloy sitting around. There's 1, 2. I can make 1. Look at it. Space. Okay, I need another set of 2. But once I move these plants and stuff, I have a lot more storage space. So I need 2 more super alloy. Let's see if we have it first. Ooh, microchip. Ooh, the jetpack. Yes. 1 super alloy. I can make super alloy, by the way. I just know where I can get it as well. But I will probably make it to begin with. So, let's go here. I can do this. Iron, titanium, all of like the basic ones. Okay, so iron, silicone, cobalt, aluminum, magnesium, titanium. Oop, nope, that was silicone. Okay. Okay, now I should be able to do the other side. There we go. Nice, big, long base space. And I do plan on putting foundations down there just for shits and giggles, pretty much. But the foundations don't line up properly with the middle of the big ones, so I just have to either place them where they're connected to the smaller ones or not get annoyed by the separation situation, which I can guarantee you I do not get annoyed by that. Okay, so iron, silicone, magnesium, cobalt. Iron, silicone, magnesium, cobalt, aluminum, and a super alloy. That's just fucking stupid. Okay, I need to make another super alloy. I'm making a water collector. That way it'll help with my water situation. That way I don't have to find ice everywhere because eventually the ice will disappear. Did I get it? I don't know anymore. I did. Okay, yeah. So this is, whoop. Just place that right there, and this will produce water for me. Literally just produce it within a certain amount of time. Now, the fun part. Oop, not that. 3. Now that we have a gigantic space, and I'm sure you can understand why I like the big containers more than the tiny containers, because what the hell is this annoying ass fucking wall situation? But whatever. You got a few storage containers started. I'm going to fill up the storage containers, by the way. Pretty! I just do this not even to consider space situation. I just need plenty of organization. And then I will probably make more later. I need water, apparently. For my liking. A little better. Still kind of tight, but it's not gonna kill me. It's not going to flare up my anxiety. I will say the most, at least, with that being how it is set up. Not need the disc at this moment. There we go. Just gonna take that one out for now, and then as I play more, I will build more. But this is a good starting point, as you can see. So I can deal with this hellish situation that I put myself in. So first, let's grab the basic materials. Iron. Silicone. I need water. Water! Okay, we're good. I really feel tight in here, actually, I can't. If you weren't aware, I'm claustrophobic. I don't know if that's better or worse. I don't know if I just put it right back where I had it. I think I did. Did I actually? No, I gave myself a teeny bit more space, which is actually a little bit more breathable. But I'm gonna lose my mind. Hold on. It's raining, guys. I can hear it. Can you hear it? It's not my house, right? It is raining outside. It is! Look at it! Rain! Where are we anyway? Oh, we're at full rain. We've hit the full rain stage. We're on our way to liquid water. So, we'll start seeing little puddles in different areas. Exciting. Me casually still just randomly building. Okay. That is so much better. I can breathe in here. I will move everything later. Unfortunately, though, now that we're at the liquid water stage, or we're getting to the liquid water stage, this ice will go bye-bye. I have learned. So I'm gonna grab as much as I can. Just run around here and grab stuff. Just cause I can, get ice for building other things later down the line without having the ice on the ground, but it's just easier to grab this since it's already still here, you know? The floating base is driving me insane. Ah, space. Okay. Let's try this. So, put it like right on the edge. Yeah, I think it's lined up. I think that's the same question mark. Actually, I think it's a little tighter. And that feels too wide. It's kind of hard to place things this way. Especially because I have to keep replacing and trying again. And I think I'm replacing them in the same spot. Am I insane? I can't tell. Ugh, whatever, I'll leave it for now. Okay. Next. Take out all the random materials. Quick organize. Aluminum here. Iridium here. Uranium there. Cobalt. Nice. Oh shit. Magnesium and silicone. Okay. I know this probably is not the most riveting situation to watch, but considering this is the beginning of the game and I have a serious storage problem, I would like to fix it on stream and continue playing, then worry about it later kind of situation. Alright. So once I get this opened up, I will be able to do a lot more things. Especially considering we need more oxygen and food planted. Which would be nice. Oop. Because I have a couple of plants that have a decent multiplier on them. So as soon as I can build more veggie tubes, that would be awesome. I'm gonna need to condense the iridium into rods because of spatial issues. Oop. I did not mean to put those on the ground. We are almost to the point of very limited storage problems. We're so close! I'm just getting the fabric out since it's not really useful at the moment. And then I'm gonna make a food specific chest as well as a plant one here in a second. Okay. So I'm just gonna put the fabric here. Not with the cobalt. Iron. And then this, actually gonna take this out just for now, and I'm gonna place chests here and next to it just for temporary placement so I can grab all of the food, oxygen, water, and stuff. Place it all in the same spot. Because trust me when I say that a lot of this shit, you end up with a lot of it. You definitely do not have to worry about running out. Ooh, good thing I can't destroy something with stuff in it. That would have sucked. Alright. Since this one's already here, we'll put the extra plants to grow. Not like food grow, just grow for the oxygen in. And I'm gonna make some more of those anyway here in a bit. I got a new message. Exciting. See, look at that. That's a bunch of freaking plants that I have. And then if I sort them, they sort from like, I'm gonna say worst for oxygen to best for oxygen, which is pretty great, in my opinion. I don't think they all do. Maybe it's like, I actually don't know how they sort. Because I felt like it was maybe alphabetical? Is it alphabetical? No, I don't know why. Right. Crops. And junk. Look at this beautiful storage issue slowly decreasing. I'm here for it. Alright. I put the seeds in here. Okay. We have dealt with some of the mass storage issue. I'm just gonna use this iron to build more storage containers because I know I'm going to need them, sadly. Okay. This still feels like much wider space-wise. I don't know. I feel like it should be like one behind. Nope, can't do it. Okay, whatever. There we go. And then I'll put the iron in here. Really sort. So this is faster. And then these are actually fun. You can take these. Where? That's inventory. Right click on them, and they're just little, like, trophies that you can display, which I think is fun. It would be nicer if I had more space to display them, like, you know, items to put them on, but, you know, slow process. Okay, now that I have gotten that figured out, let me get water. I am gonna just take these out and move them back. I plan to build some other stuff later, but I just need breathable space right now. Okay, let me grab better plants than what I have, because I do have a golden plant, which I'm going to build a thing for outside since it's higher, but these are 300 up leaves, so I'm gonna put them in here. There we go. And then what do I need for this one? Silicone. Silicone. Already forgotten. 2 silicone, 1 magnesium, and a aluminum. There we go. Did I grab the gold plant, or was I too stupid to do that? Water. I need water. I did grab the gold plant. Go me. Okay. There we go. Now we have 3 gold plants growing, which helps our oxygen a lot. We're slowly making space. I'm not as stressed out with the lack of space that I have. So I'm thinking we should build the launch pad first, because I really want a map so I can show you guys what I already know looking wise, especially because the biodome isn't particularly helpful until I get farther along with the oxygen anyway. So probably that one, but I also know that I have other stuff in here to build. I don't have sulfur yet, so we're not going to worry about that. This is the compass, which I am gonna need for stuff later. The mining 3 also needs super alloy. I wanna pin shit so bad, but I do not have osmium. And then the better boots would be nice too, but I don't have those either. Or the oxygen tank. God damn. Okay. I need to explore more. Unfortunately, that's where I'm landing, is I need to explore more, but I do want to go ahead and just build the rocket, the launcher thingy. So can I make the pin? No, that requires osmium, you dumbass. 3 titanium, 3 iron, and then super alloy, which I do not have. I've confirmed it through the moving of my storage, so great. So I'm gonna need 3, so I think it's 3 of all this. Is that correct? Oh, it is. Go me. And then I need 3 more titanium. Oh, that's all my titanium. Okay. 3 iron, I think. Where should we put this? Over here? Maybe? It's not small for it to build. So that's fun. Oh, there we go. I should have flipped it around. My bad. Hold on. I will build a better oxygen situation. But look at it! This is our launch pad. So we can put rockets up here. So if I go up the ladder, click on this thingy material, we can make more shit. Yay! I don't think I'll do the first 2. I don't really need right now to do, but I would like to make the GPS satellite because then we can make a map. But that's a whole process in itself. I need water and oxygen. We need to up my power. So we're gonna make more of these. Shit! Super alloy. I don't have titanium. I'm just gonna go get super alloy. Okay, so I know where to get super alloy, so that's fine, but we do need to have a ability to breathe. So let me get the materials to build a base over here. I got 3 iron, I need another titanium and a silicone. We are good. Okay. Now I am not going to go through the maze of rock. That is this space right here. I'm gonna go around because it's easier, honestly. Yeah. Low power, I'm aware. That is why I'm exploring. There is a lot more crates out this way too that I can collect and get more microchips to get more blueprints, but I need to do stuff first. It would be really nice to have jetpack right now. It's okay. I'll figure it out. There's super alloy on these rocks, by the way. If you were curious, I'm gonna build a base inside here, though. Because there's that too. Okay, so we're gonna place that and that. Build up my oxygen. We're gonna go inside the wreckage. Can I jump this? Oh, I can. Ooh, yay. I'm probably gonna make like a small power source just to have it, you know? Oh, I just got sulfur. That'll be nice. Okay. Go back really quick. That is also super alloy. Fun facts, if you do not know. Ah! I just straight up did not jump. I just straight up fell. I need storage first. Plop that in there. I'm gonna make a few windmills just because it's easy and maybe it'll bring my power back up to functioning for the time being. Oh no, it does not. Uh-oh. Well, that did. Okay, that's just temporary. We're gonna go back in for more stuff. Can I jump this time? Oh, I did. Yay! So these cliffs have super alloy on them. Obviously, once I get them all, there will be no more up here, but I probably will not get them all, as I still have not found them all on my base, my other world. That should be everything in there. Oh, the sound. That is so painful. I also kind of felt my heart stop when I started to fall. Okay. Silicone. I do have one. Hey, did I not grab it? Oh, I have storage issues, right? Genius. Genius I am. Okay. I have learned defense. And the map info rocket. Ooh, that'll be nice. Okay. We are gonna do another storage. Because it is gonna take us a bit to find the super alloy that's around here and take it back and forth. So start this way. Just because I see this one right here. Also, those meteors that I was telling you guys about earlier, if there's a meteor shower and it looks like the meteors are straight up a rainbow as they're coming down, those are super alloy meteors, and you should definitely go find more of those crash. But not all of them are like that. And they're certainly not very easy to find. Especially where they all land. Getting around these cliffs is so scary without a jetpack. I feel like I'm gonna fall. And then we're gonna get lost in the chaos that is this maze of ground below me. But super alloy is exactly why I'm here, for the jetpack. And other things. I made the jump. Oh, so good. I'm living life on the edge. Literally. I know if I die, it doesn't matter, but like, I still don't want to, you know? Especially not falling to my death. With a bunch of super alloy on me. Ah! That hurt a lot. Can I make it back? I do not think so. Yes, I'm aware my oxygen is low. I totally just fell off of a building. Oxygen is not my biggest priority. It wasn't even a building, I just fell off a rock. Really tall rock. Air. I did get a good bit of super alloy though. I think there's some stuff down here, not super alloy, but like chests that I can get. I'm gonna look. My nose feels like it's running. Boing, boing, boing. Boing, boing, boing. This is where I get lost. I wasn't kidding when I said this is like a maze in here. I'm confused. I swear I saw a chest just right on the edge and I completely missed it. Oh, look, there's one. Not the one I saw, because obviously this is a dead end, but... eh. Didn't I literally just see a chest when I was walking this direction? I'm confused. I'm actually confused. Okay, we're gonna see how much super alloy I can get without death. And if I do die, I will just come back and get as much as I can. And then we will leave. And come back hopefully with a jetpack. Where I'm not gonna die immediately. On the edge of the cliff. This is stressful. Ah! Just failed to pick anything up for a second. Oh, I barely made that jump. Ah! Oh my god, I need oxygen. On a safe way down. Oh, I just about walked off thinking that was the way down. That I can get down. Okay, that kind of worked out. I think this direction. Yes. Woo! Okay, this is all I'm gonna do for now. I'm gonna start moving my materials back to my house. I'm just gonna grab all the super alloy and move it back. But that was stressful. Okay, I got a full inventory of super alloy. It is a great start point. Hopefully, I can build some stuff first, and then I will come back and get my stuff. Because I need some upgrades. And I also know there's some chests out this way that I can pick up. Not just the one that I saw on the cliff. There's other ones that I know that are out here. Like the one in the pit. The little pit. Not a pit. Dip? I guess you could say. It's not very deep. So I can't say a pit. It's more of just a dip. Or right over here somewhere. Yeah, right over there. There's a chest down there. I am low on water again. At least it's not oxygen. Air. Water. Okay. I'm gonna just plop all that super alloy in there because I had forgotten what I was going to make. So, first things first, oxygen tank. We need cobalt and 3 alloy. Because, man, do I need extra oxygen. Okay. That was first. I would really like the rockets, but I do not have rocket engines, which means I have to make rocket engines, and those are expensive. But I know that we can find them somewhere. I'll just have to find them. So I'm not gonna do the jetpacks yet. Just saying, putting that out there. I don't wanna. I did get a message while we were running around. To whoever receives this message, I'm a planet crafter sent to the something planet. If you receive this, it means you are near. Maybe you are a planet crafter as well. The weather is atrocious and I'm running out of resources. There is not enough of this on this barren world to transform it. I don't know why I chose this. Death would be more pleasant than this. Hell, if anyone can send help, please do. I don't know if I can help you. I'm kind of stuck here for a while. I really don't know if I can help you. Honestly. Just want to take a look at how everything's doing right now. Pretty good. Not horrible, not great, but not I'm gonna lose my mind slow kind of situation. I did find sulfur, but I think I left it back there. So cannot do the second torch. I will work on that though. I gotta make a compass. And the mining. The pin I still can't make, which is fine. I do have this exoskeleton. Again, fine. Boots. Fine, because I don't have the sulfur. That's fine. Okay, I'm gonna move real quick these heaters just back here. That way they're out of the way. Just for my own sanity. I do not need the bacon. Yeah, I just wanted to move these back out of the way. That way I have a little more space going on in here. And then, where'd it go? Over there. Here. We have storage. What did I need all the super alloy for? Was it just for the rockets? Because I really don't want to build the engines, because that just feels like a waste of super alloy. Honestly. I'm gonna go get the chest and some other stuff. Come back here. I got some water out of that. Pretty nice. Ah! Just walked into a dead end. I walked into a rock and just got stuck. 3 times. I still can't really explore the cliffs without the jetpack. It really does make it very difficult. So I'm probably not going to explore the cliffs much more without the jetpack. I just saw a cat run out of the room that I didn't even know was in the room. Maybe we can go through the maze that is the hell below the cliffs. That probably wouldn't be a bad idea. I mean, it probably would, but I can do it. I'm out of space. I say we just walk through the down space area, see if I can get myself out. No guarantees I will. I might die down here. With 0 shame. Get this way. There's a chest right here. Ooh. I'm gonna take that microchip, and I'll come back later. I know that my area is out this way, so I'm just gonna keep trying to go that way. Oh, I see an outlet. Oh, I see an outlet. Hey. Okay, that wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Okay, I don't have any storage left in there. It's fine. I'll just walk all the way back and then walk back. I mostly just want to make the jetpacks really bad. But I really don't want to. We could go to that wreckage. That's a big wreckage. Maybe there's a rocket in there. I don't remember where the rockets are. I'm just hoping. So we can do it. Okay, let's quick organize. I'm going to drop the food and water in here though. Microchip. I got another mining one. Magnesium, iron, silicone. Oop. Oop. Oh my god, just open the chest. Thank you. Titanium, which I will take some here later in a minute. Oof. Let me reduce the immense amount of shit I got in here. Hold up. Plants there. Let's reduce the storage of the iridium. Oh, I'm 1 iridium short. That kind of sucks. Just checking I didn't place it anywhere on accident. Alrighty. Let me eat food and drink the water. And we're gonna go towards that wreckage, grab materials on the way to build a base out that way for oxygen and storage. And we're gonna try to get everything out of that storage, that wreckage, not storage. Iron, 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 and silicone. Okay, we have enough to build a tiny base out there. I should probably build a storage container as well. I think about it. So I'll grab some more iron if I find more. As I'm walking. You do not have iron? You are not helpful for me. That's 2. I need 1 more piece of iron for the storage locker. I see a storage container right there. I'm gonna grab it. Hopefully it has something good in it. No, it does not. Unless you want to count aluminum, but I don't really need that at the moment. Going this direction. At least. Iron. Okay, cool. We're good. Then I can put a base out this way and go explore the wreckage. Which I kind of wish I had the bigger torch now that I'm thinking about it. Oh well. Too late. Don't have sulfur on me. And storage. Okay, my storage is empty. Let's go. We're gonna go left first. Huh. I thought I could destroy that beam. Okay. Distraction happened. That's fine. Okay, downstairs. We're gonna go back. Oh! See, there's plants here. It's nice. Storage. And storage. Oh. Okay. Pretty much out of inventory, so I am going to go back up and out to drop off my shit. I'm stuck. There we go. And Megan? Maybe. Oh, I love when it glitches light. I wish it would stay longer though. Okay. That was a lot of iron in one chest. Okay, it's fine. Whatever. Ooh, a microchip. I will come back for the eggplants. Seeds. So I do plan on having a good bit of food growing at some point. And if I can, let's go ahead and scan this microchip. GPS satellite too. Yay. That'll be helpful later. Okay. Back in. Whenever I decide to build the satellites, at least, it will be helpful. I think there was stuff back here. Apparently not. Already gone down this way on both sides. Aha. Okay, this left side has been explored. Right side would be easier with a better torch, but I am stupid, so. Dun 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 dun. You got plants on the floor. Woohoo. Can I pick them up? There we go. I'm getting a bunch of plants. I do see the ladder, but I have other stuff to grab down here first. Okay. And then I know back here got space. Yeah, looks like nothing's actually here. Huh. Okay. Let me go back out, empty my inventory, and then we'll go up that ladder and see if there's anything good up there. I'll still grab everything, but you know. And down here, yeah, the ladder. Ah. It's another microchip. No message. We have another fusion reactor thingy. Rocket! Yeah, I knew there was some that we could just find around. Can't deconstruct those yet. I think that's it. Oh, I gotta get out. Okay, I think I got everything. Alright. Let's do this microchip real quick. Ooh, we have blueprint penning too, which is awesome. So I am actually going to stop the stream for now because my hand's starting to really hurt. And I don't want to mess up my hand when I have to go to work tomorrow. But I will, while I'm off stream, I'm gonna get food and like, you know, chill here. I'll move stuff from in here over there to our actual base, you know? And I'm not gonna explore anywhere else. I'm just gonna move stuff from one place to another for now. And I'm gonna try to collect more materials. That way I'm more prepped for next stream. And hopefully we can explore more deep space areas. But yeah, I'm going to click save. And go to the main menu for now. But I need a break because my hand seriously hurts. And I'm hungry. I really want tacos, but I'm not gonna go get tacos. But I want tacos. Okay. Let me double check everything's working. It is. Okay, bye!